just received my shipment from Reef Aquatics in Lincolnshire. Got a couple of shrimps in there, fire shrimp and a harlequin shrimp. Harlequin shrimp don't seem to be moving much. Hopefully it's going to be alright. There it is there. The water was very cold, so I'm hoping to warm him up a bit. I'm going to start moving around a bit more. So I'm hoping. There's a fire shrimp in there as well. There he is. Also, 2 Sohal tangs. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Can't see him. Can't focus in. There he is. There he is. There's one. And the other one's on the other tank floating. He seems to be a bit more active now. They were very, very still because the water's very, very cold. But now it's warming up. He's definitely became pretty lively, which is good. That's what I was hoping for. These are very nice tangs. They look in very good condition. No damage or marks on them. This is the first time I've had anything shipped, so I'll probably be dealing with Reef Aquatics again in the future. The guy I spoke to there seems really nice and knowledgeable. He was quite confident that getting them shipped they'd be alright. There you go, there he is. So they're both about the same size. They're both medium Sohal tanks. They do grow very large, these fish, but my tank is 8 foot by 4 foot. My largest tank, 8 foot long, 4 foot wide that is. So plenty big enough to keep adults of these. People don't mix these, but in the Red Sea I see them all the time, but I don't really see them in pairs. They are just like individual fish swimming about the reefs. They are lovely fish. They're lovely fish from juvenile right the way through to adult. In fact, I'd say they're probably one of my favourite fish, but I've just never kept them before because of the aggression. But I'm hoping that they'll be alright, because my plan is not to get rid of them and keep them till they're adult. I don't like to buy fish and then get rid of them. I like to buy fish and keep them. Can't really see the blue inside the bag, but when I release it and get a decent video of it swimming around, hopefully it'll be lovely blue. So I know the older they get, the better they seem to get. Like a lot of fish really. Like your angel fish and stuff, they get better as they get older. In here there's an orange shoulder. Orange shoulder tangs, they're nicer as they get older. When you get the grey colour, always bright yellow to begin with. This one's starting to darken up a little bit now. Again, like I say, they look a lot nicer when they're older. There's quite a few fish that are like that though. So especially the angel fish. There's no angel fish in this tank. This tank just has some tangs in it. Tangs and corals, that's all that's in this tank. And then my other tank is a fish only, which has a decent mix of angel fish and things like that. The other Sohal tank is over here. Turn this back round, hopefully you can see it. This is the other one, as you can see there, same size. So this Sohal tank is going into a fish only tank. 8 feet long, 4 feet wide. It's got much bigger fish in here. Bigger, stronger fish. So the Sohal tank at the minute is quite small compared to a lot of these fish that's in this tank, but I'm sure it'll soon grow with all the room that you'll have. Nobody seems that interested in him in a minute, which probably isn't a bad thing. He's got very lively as well. When they first arrived, they were just sat still, but the water was very cold. Obviously, it's warming up now, and they're becoming pretty active. Right, and on that note, I'm going to go so I can crack on with mixing the water a bit.